So you just get on your side. Now the key here is the whole time he's going to want to try and rock this hip back. Don't do that. You want to keep your hips vertical. Now I want you to do, Tyrone, I want you to raise your top leg, point the toe to the sky. That's external rotation. Then turn and try and point it down, internal rotation. Okay, we'll do that 3 times. All the way up. Don't rock those hips back. I always wish I had like an electric shock that shocks you when your hips are going back. And back down. Good. So we do that about 3 to 5 times. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to say, you're touching the middle of your foot, and I want you to touch here. So we're going to bring this foot out here. Okay. Keep those hips vertical, and you're going to go up. You can see how much harder it is for him to get the toe up and toe down. You really want that to go as hard as you can. Yeah. Good. And then try and get it down to the ground. That's internal rotation. External rotation, internal rotation. Now, I'm going to give you the spot over here, Tyrone. So we're going to go all the way over here, keep those hips vertical, toe goes up, and all the way down. Which one's hardest for you?
That one.
This one right here. It's always the hardest for everybody. All the way up, and back down one more time. Perfect. That kind of warms the hips up. Now, let's go after that thoracic spine. You're going to get in this, what I call lumbar lock position. This kind of gets to the position where your lower back can't work as much as we don't want it to. We want your mid-back to work. So now what I want you to do is you're going to do what's called a press-up. From this position, you're going to keep your lower rib cage on the ground. You're going to press your body up. And really, you want to try and get your chest up as high as you can, but you want your head to stay down. Good. Come all the way back down again. And you're really trying to extend from this area, not from this area. Keep that lower rib cage down and press up. Good. Now, if you want to make this even harder, bring these hands back and do it again. Come up, keep the head down. You feel it here?
Yeah.
Good. And back down. This is the first thing. Get extension to help with your rotation. That's the first thing we go after. Now, we're going to stay back down here. I'm going to have you take your right hand out, put your left hand behind your head, and you're going to try and rotate this elbow to the sky. Perfect. Now, this, again, you can see the restriction here. This is him just using his thoracic spine. And this elbow, I want this elbow to the sky. Switch. Let's see the other side. This is a daily routine that I want Tyrone to do. Really helps open up that thoracic spine, especially before he goes hits, like he's going to go next. So this will really help. Okay, good. That's going to warm up the thoracic spine. Come all the way up. Now let's go after that shoulder. I'm going to get a 35-pound weight here. I like a heavy, significant weight here. Put it on your palm. You're going to press it up over your head, and you're going to walk around. Okay. These are called Statue of Liberty. Just kind of do a little loop here. This is trying to get those arms up in the air. The whole time, I'm trying to keep his core engaged. I kind of pop him in the stomach a few times. Good. Keep coming around. Perfect. That's what I like. And then obviously we would do both sides.
Right.
Okay. You really feel that in the shoulder, right?
That felt good.
Okay, now let's put it in your golf swing. Come on over here. I'm going to give you this. Now this is a little device that was developed by his coach, Robert Baker. It's a bar that kind of locks around his spine. We've got it attached to a cable here. You can always just use a regular straight bar in any gym. You can use one of these. This one's better though because it's curved to his body. And now he's going to actually practice his golf swing. Remember, in that block, what happens is the lower body goes forward. This one, to get that cable to come down, his right shoulder's got to stay down. He's got to stay down in his posture. That feels different than your normal swing.
Yeah, really covering the ball, getting the left hip out of the way.
And this, what I love about this is it takes all those muscles, all those exercises we're doing, and it puts it into his golf swing, which I really like. Perfect. All right, Tyrone, I'll take that. Okay, so now, let's just say you're feeling loose and ready to go, right?
Yeah, I'm feeling everything feels good and solid.
It's always great to have a routine that you can use consistently. Okay, so now, what we're going to do is don't go